Hello, I'm Frankie, and today I'm going to do a book review of North of Nowhere by Liz Kessler. And I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but I think the front cover artwork on this is really quite beautiful. And it's really quite a pleasant surprise. It's one of my favourite reads of the past couple of months. The main character, is very relatable. Sorry, I should have talked about what it was about. It's about a girl called Mia, or Amelia, but she doesn't like that being called by her full name, and her granddad goes missing. So she and her mum have to visit the small town in which their grandmother lives and try and find out where he's gone. And while she's there, she makes a friend called Dee, and there's mystery surrounding this person. And a lot of the time, the girl Mia is pretty much bored out of her mind because there's nothing to do in this town. And like I said, she's a very relatable, quite funny character. Even though she was a girl, I know a lot of girls, and I really liked her. And the relationships between the characters are done so well. I love the mother-daughter relationship, the grandmother-granddaughter relationship, the friendships. Oh, they're okay. There's also a great sense of mystery and a huge twist, towards the end. I mean, I was so invested in it. I cried, oh my god, when I got to the twist. And I was lying on the sofa and I rolled over and started reading it from another angle because I was getting so into it. And bad points, there are a couple of small problems. Sometimes the characters seem a little too perfect, but then it's written in first person, so it's her perception of them, I suppose. Her granddad's going to seem wonderful. Sorry. But there's this boy who she meets. It's not a romance or anything, it's just friendship, but he seems a little too perfect at the same time. But yeah, I can let it go. Also, at one point, around halfway through, it's all become sort of diary entries and / letter writing. It was really girly, and I was thinking, oh gosh, is this really the book I'm going to be reading? But no, it's not that awful, and once it gets past it, it's still just as good. Sometimes you do question the character's actions, something seems a bit contrived, or you just question, would you do that? Or, is that sensible? But these are only fairly minor things, just the twist, the character development, the dialogue. There's a pretty decent description. And this author, Liz Kessler, she's trying stuff out. It sort of goes from first person to third person from chapter to chapter. I think that's pretty interesting. And like I say, it's a very pleasant surprise. It's worth trying out.